Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gamer Guide channel, and we're going to be playing some more Robocraft today. Of course, with the new CPU update, I've been playing a lot and putting together some new bots and trying new things out. And I came up with the new version of the Golem Sentinel, the version 4, basically taking off the guns off the 3, putting on Mega Plasma, and hooking them into both the leg and to the back chassis on the center. Then I was able to add a radar on the back here, 2 hovers, which used to be like the Battle Rank 10 hovers. And then I put these, both the speedometer and the altimeter, kind of set up as a guard against this footing here to keep my flak on a little bit easier. And then we also have the connection point in the middle and back to connect it to this. But on the front here, I went ahead and threw on a nano to kind of assist with healing and stuff. And so it's been a great vehicle so far, and I'm using it to level up pretty easily. In fact, in one game, I even leveled up twice. And I have a match coming up here where I play with the Awesome Soul in our battle arena game. So right now I'm currently at level 109, and I've been spending some of my time just building new things and experimenting with some new stuff. I'll show you one of my other vehicles here that I have a kind of yet to name, so I think it's still called like Megabot Scrap. But basically this is a all Mega Hover, or now it's called Hurricane Hover vehicle, and it's real stable, flies fast, and I'm able to use these rocket launchers on a hover now without it being too slow, as this is super beefy. It's like each of these is, I remember it's like equivalent to 8. It's either 6 or 8 regular hovers, so you know, even if it was 6, that would be what, 12, 24 total hovers on this thing. So you can see, I mean, if you were using the tier Battle Rank 10 hovers, that is. So as you can see, I mean, it's got a lot of lift on it, and then also threw some of these thrusters on the bottom and threw some turning on the front. That looks really slick, but it just kind of performs mediocre because I feel like these hovers are too easy to be shot off. I really would like to see them be electroplated, and I kind of mentioned that in the video that you might have seen with the Awesome Soul on his channel. By the way, I do play with Awesome Soul occasionally, and he's another YouTuber like myself, so if you're kind of unfamiliar with him, definitely check out his channel. He's got some good Robocraft content, and I'll go ahead and put a link to his channel down below. So anyway, let's get into a match here. And one of the things that I've really been enjoying too is just the extra CPU that's been freed up on each of my bots with the Mega Movement parts being basically reduced so much. So I'm able to add on a lot more to the robot and kind of mixing it up with heavier weapons a lot of times than using more of like the lower tier weapons. So it's been working good for me. Of course, you know, smart building techniques and stuff like that help a lot, and then making sure that you have things on appropriate hard points really helps too with kind of survivability throughout the game. So I've been liking that. Anyway, I want to try out some of the Mega Wheels. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm going to probably do a couple builds with that, and then see how viable you can get now with some of the Mega Electroplates, as those are really the only Electroplates that I think are worth the cost now, with Proto Seekers taking out Electroplates so quickly, and then them being sort of weak in the first place anyway. In fact, most of them can't even take a rail shot anymore, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, they'll keep your vehicle together a little bit better, but you know, as far as what they used to be, how good they used to be against SMGs and stuff, it's not really in the same ballpark. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. If you guys are new here, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, and give me a thumbs up here too, and let me know what you think about the new changes in the CPU update. One thing too, in another video I'll be showing you here shortly, is there's been a change in how long it takes to respawn, and that's kind of changed the dynamic of the game and Battle Arena especially. So look for that. I'll be actually showing off another robot that I got from the shop, someone else's robot, and talking a little bit more about that change and how it affects Robocraft. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the match. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you guys real soon. Later!